happening, everybody? This is Jimmy Bones, back at it again with another video, and today what I have for you all is going to be the official review for the Big Lots 2021 Scarecrow. Now, again, when I decided to get this guy, okay, first of all, I didn't even expect this guy to be at my Big Lots. My Big Lots just so happen to have a lot of stuff out already, and in the process he was out. I believe my Big Lots now has pretty much everything out. The only thing I did not see, which somebody asked me in the comments of my last video, was did they have the White Witch? And sadly, no, they did not. They did not have the White Witch. So at the end of it all, I did not end up seeing that, but they also had the little 4-foot ghost kids there, and I've also seen a video of them, and I thought that was really cool looking as well. But otherwise, they also had the Scarecrow. Now, I did post some pictures on my Instagram of the floor display, but while I was there, they had 2 of the Big Lot Scarecrows, and I went ahead and grabbed one. Because not only did I just want him because I thought he was awesome, but I also wanted to finally see what he did personally myself and then show everybody else, because I really wanted everybody to kind of just get a good look at him, understand what he did, see what he looked like out of the box besides just being on a floor display. And I would have shown you all what he did if my Big Lots had him hooked up, but I even reached back there and turned his switch on, and he didn't work. Nothing worked on him, so he was just more static than anything. I got this guy for around the 100 mark, and nothing more. He originally was 115. And rounded up to 123 after tax was put in there along with it. But like I said before in the last video, I had thankfully gotten a 15% off coupon, and I could apply it towards this. So I did get some money off of this, so I was very happy. And I think it was so worth it, because this guy is just absolutely incredible. He is actually extremely big in person. He is not small at all. He's bigger than the bridesmaid, than the Haunting Bride. He is also a lot. He looks personally taller to me. He may actually be about 7 foot tall. I only said 6 foot at first, which I do believe he is 6 foot, but I think his hat makes him almost about 7 foot tall. He is almost to my door frame over there to the left. I don't know if you can see that, but he is almost about up there near the height, and he really is extended out, so you would have to find a really nice open spot to put this guy overall. But I only making this review because I wanted to give you all my more personal opinions about this guy, unlike what I did in the unboxing. The unboxing was just to show a quick demo, show the setup, kind of just get you all familiar with it, but this is where I'm going to go into deeper detail. This guy is made out of very good material. Now, when you do get him, the face is not latex. It is full plastic, but it is a very nice detail molded plastic. The fingers are also made of fabric, but they are also bendable over there to the, well, would be his left, but is your right. And the bird is not really posable. You kind of just have, it's kind of a hit or miss with that one. If you get your bird to look like he's actually standing on the Scarecrow, then great, but if not, he might be a little tilted over. The hat is made out of a really nice fabric as well, and so is the part around the neck. The lantern is made out of a very cheap plastic, and I will give you all a quick close-up here in just a second, and the sign is also very cheap, so do not let this guy fall over, because if he falls over, that will probably be the end of your Scarecrow. But besides the fact of that, he is very well detailed, and a lot of the stuff is good material. The only thing that kind of looks a little cheap would have to be the lantern, but it makes up for it in the dark. And if you all haven't seen what he looks like in the dark, and I will be showing you all that, but if you all haven't seen it and you want to see it right now, you can go to my Instagram. I posted a video just now of him in the dark. And I thought while I had him out, I would go ahead and do this review. So the sign lights up, the eyes light up, there is no mouth movement, and the lantern moves back and forth. Now, his hand does not slowly move back and forth in a nice, gentle motion. In fact, he sways it, stops, and then keeps sway, and then he continues to sway it. I don't know if every single one is like that. It could be factory error, so I could have a factory errored one. I do not know. But if anyone else gets this, please do let me know if his hand stops during his swaying motion. The one thing I forgot to mention when I was putting him up and answering people's questions in the comments was the fact that he has the most amazing sounding speaker. I think his speaker is probably better than any other Tekky toy speaker I've ever heard in my life. And that's a good thing, because his voice is like crystal clear almost, and I really love that fact. You will also notice when you do pull him out, I believe there are about 6 to 7 wires you are going to have to hook up. There is like a couple wires that you have to hook up that are more bigger, some are smaller. One's for the hand movement, one's for the sign, the other is for probably the voice box, and another was probably for the eyes, and etc. I don't know what all of them do. I just know they're all labeled and you have to connect them, and it's not the funnest thing to do. So this is the first life-size I've ever seen with that many wires to hook up, but it's okay. The other thing, like I mentioned in the review and the setup, in the unboxing and setup video, was that his arm does not come attached. You have to personally attach that arm over there that's holding the lantern to the body, and that's that. Obviously, you have to put the pole on each side. One actually has an arm attached, and then one doesn't, because he's obviously holding the lantern, which makes sense. The building part is very easy. It's just having to set up the wiring and get everything situated. But once you are done, he's very easy to disassemble and reassemble. You will have no issues at all. But otherwise, he is very cool, very well detailed, and he also is made a pretty decent material, in my opinion. And I really do like this Scarecrow this year. Probably a little more, just a little more than the Inferno. But very quickly, before we do start the actual review, I just wanted to give you all a quick close-up of him. As you can see, he looks really awesome. The detail in the mask is in the face is absolutely incredible. You can really see the nice fine, like, I guess, potato sack feel to the mask, even though it's plastic. The sensor is right in his nose, so you can actually, so it's like really well hidden, actually. Hold on, let's see if I can actually, yeah, so it's like really well hidden. So, it's really nice, and the mouth is very well detailed as well, and so are around the eyes. And like I said, the eyes do glow blue, so you will definitely see that as you go. And like I said, this really nice potato sack fabric here. The cloak is actually made out of a very nice soft fabric as well. The sign, however, is very cheap. It's like that bendy plastic, and it's like, it doesn't like really hold up, but I mean, it does the job, so you really can't complain. And the lantern is also made out of a very cheap plastic as well, but I can't complain about that either, only just because of the fact that it looks so good once once the lights are off and everything. So overall, he is very well detailed. The only thing I do not like is you can spin his whole body around, so it shouldn't be a problem, but I do not like the fact that these stickers are showing, but I don't care. But it did come with a nice fabric mat here to cover up the bottom of the base. And I do like the fact that Tekky's now doing that. Very quickly, I wanted to show you the crow. The crow looks really nice as well. It is very well detailed. And then he also has this black fabric on him, which I thought was a very well touch-up to him, which I actually personally did not know he had either. I would show you the inside, but I mean, you all kind of got an idea, but you can kind of see the wires in there. There are so many wires. And it's just, it's a mess in there. So expect to have to do a lot of maintenance on this guy as soon as you open him. He is definitely a little harder to deal with, but otherwise definitely worth the money and the price, in my opinion. I absolutely love this guy. So let's see if I can get that to focus for you all without it making it look too crazy. Perfect. So I am going to go ahead and do a review for you all. I'm going to go ahead and turn him on, and I will be right back. And the moment I turn him on, I will activate him for you all. So let's go ahead and get this done.
Welcome. All trespassers will not be leaving tonight. trespassers will not be leaving tonight. Coming here was the last straw. Welcome. All trespassers will not be leaving tonight. Step closer if you dare. Let's see how easily you scare. Welcome. All trespassers will not be leaving tonight. Step closer if you dare. Let's see how easily you scare. Coming here was the last straw.
Right, everybody, so that was the Big Lots 2021 Animated Scarecrow. This guy was really cool. I think my only issue I actually even had remotely with this Scarecrow this year was the arm movement. The arm movement is very loud, and the only thing I do have a little issue with is the fact that the voice box does kind of have a slight staticky noise to it if you turn it up too loud, so I try to keep it at a minimum. But otherwise, everything else looks absolutely great. He sounds awesome. He is just, he looks incredible. You know, does exactly what I hoped he would when we first saw this. So, I am very happy to have owned this. And I can't wait to hear other people's reviews about him because mine are very positive. I have no issues with this life size, and I absolutely love it. This will probably be the final life size I do receive this year, but it was definitely worth the price and the using of the coupon. I was actually saving it for this guy if he did come in, so I'm glad I actually ended up getting this one instead of the other life size I had in mind, which was going to be the Headless Horseman from Home Depot, but when I saw this guy, I canceled the order instantly, and I have him now, so I'm very happy. Very, very humbled to have owned this guy, and again, everything I could have asked for. So, I hope you all did enjoy this video. If you have any other questions about this guy, please do feel free to ask them in the comments below. I'm always willing to answer questions if you all need them. But anyways, you all, I'm going to go ahead and get out of here. This is Jimmy Bones, signing off. I'll see you guys in the next video.